Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Finn says these 4 horrifying words about Luna why Steffi's done with husband. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that John Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, may say 4 horrifying words about Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, and give Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, a reason to declare she's done with her husband. Steffi has shifted her attention back to Forrester creations for the time being, but she certainly hasn't forgotten about Luna's pardon and the threat she poses. Luna has already been causing some relationship issues for Steffi and Finn, but it seems like Steffi's willing to stick together, just as long as Finn has nothing to do with Luna. Of course, B&B fans know Finn feels guilty for not being there for Luna when she was growing up. Luna only saw Finn occasionally as her cousin when she could have used a full-time father to lean on. Finn isn't to blame for Poppy Nozawa's Romy Park paternity cover-up, but part of him undoubtedly wants to make things right. That desire is bound to grow stronger as the storyline moves along. This situation with Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, could have an interesting effect on Finn as well. Finn may see that Luna is clinging to her messed-up grandmother since no one else will accept her. That could prompt a change of heart about Finn's own willingness to accept Luna. Finn may fear that Sheila will lead Luna down a terrible path unless he intervenes. Luna could blow this opportunity to be a better person if she lets Sheila lead her astray. Steffi wants Luna back behind bars, but Finn may decide that's not the right outcome for his daughter. If Luna is willing to turn her life around, Finn might ultimately feel like he should support her new beginning. That brings us to Finn's 4 horrifying words that Steffi never wants to hear. Luna deserves another chance. Steffi will be downright appalled if Finn takes that stance regarding Luna, so it could cause her to dump him and head out of the country with the kids. Since Steffi has been making some disturbing predictions when it comes to Luna and what she's still capable of, she won't be pleased if Finn goes against her. Finn may make some updates to his attitude and drive Steffi away in the process. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say disastrous news could be coming up for Finn and Steffi's marriage. The Bold and the Beautiful has always been a series where romance, drama, and betrayal collide in the most unexpected ways. And now, fans are on the edge of their seats as shocking spoilers reveal an intense twist that could change everything for Steffi and Finn's relationship. Just when things seem to be going smoothly for this once perfect couple, a revelation about Luna will rip their world apart. In the latest jaw-dropping episodes, Dr. John Finnegan makes a chilling statement about Luna that leaves Steffi reeling. After the turmoil surrounding their marriage, it appears that Finn is going to let slip 4 horrifying words that will haunt Steffi for a long time to come. What are these words, and what will they mean for the future of Finn and Steffi? Finn's 4 horrifying words about Luna. The moment fans have been dreading is almost here. Finn's betrayal isn't just about infidelity, it's about an emotional connection that runs much deeper. Steffi has already been on high alert after the whisperings and rumors surrounding Finn's lingering feelings for Luna. But now, it's clear that Finn has crossed a line, one that Steffi may never be able to forgive. When Finn opens his mouth in front of Steffi, the words that leave his lips will not just shatter her heart, they'll unravel everything they've worked for. The 4 words, I still love Luna. It's the kind of statement that Steffi never expected to hear. After all the struggles they've faced, from the loss of their first child to the rocky start of their marriage, Steffi believed that she and Finn had found their way back to one another. But these 4 words cast a shadow of doubt over everything. The hope she clung to, that Finn was hers and theirs was a relationship built on trust, is instantly crushed. Steffi's heartbreak, the final straw for Steffi. Hearing Finn say that he still loves Luna is the final straw in a series of unfortunate events. It's not just about the words themselves, but about the implication of what they mean. Steffi has been dealing with a number of challenges in her marriage already. The dynamic between Finn and Luna was never completely resolved, and the unresolved tension between them was something Steffi couldn't ignore. She watched as Finn tried to make peace with his past, but deep down, Steffi knew there was something more to Finn's connection with Luna. Staring her in the face. Finn's statement doesn't just signify a lingering attraction, it speaks to an emotional depth that Steffi never anticipated. It's clear that there's unfinished business between Finn and Luna. This is something Steffi cannot ignore, no matter how much she wants to save her marriage. As the tears begin to fill her eyes, the trust she thought she had in Finn evaporates in an instant. Finn's attempt to explain himself only deepens Steffi's hurt. She's heard the excuses before, how Luna was always a part of his past, how she understood him in ways Steffi couldn't. But this time, there are no excuses that will work. The damage is done. A marriage on the brink. Why Steffi is done with Finn. As Steffi looks at Finn in disbelief, it becomes painfully clear she can't keep fighting for a marriage where she's not wanted. The woman she once considered her soulmate has left her with little to no choice but to walk away. Steffi has already sacrificed so much for the sake of her family and her marriage. She's been the glue that's held everything together, from caring for the children to supporting Finn's career. But now, she realizes that she's been trying to save something that Finn isn't fully committed to. The one person who should have been her rock is the same person who's now threatening to tear apart everything they've built. Steffi's decision to walk away from Finn will not be easy, but it will be necessary for her own emotional survival. The heartbreak of knowing that Finn still carries a torch for Luna is unbearable. Steffi deserves someone who is entirely devoted to her, and if Finn can't offer that, she will have no choice but to move on. Fans are in for a roller coaster of emotions as Steffi makes the painful decision to sever ties with her husband. It will be one of the most difficult decisions she's ever had to make, but it will also be one of the most liberating. Steffi's journey toward self-love and independence is just beginning. And though the road ahead will be full of twists and turns, it's clear she's ready to face whatever comes next without Finn by her side. What's next for Finn and Luna? As Steffi walks away from her marriage, Finn will be left to face the consequences of his actions. With Steffi gone, Finn must now confront the fallout of his emotional turmoil and figure out what he truly wants. Does he want to rebuild his life with Luna, or is this a sign that he's lost the woman who was truly meant for him? The future is uncertain for Finn and Luna, but one thing is clear, he'll never be able to forget what he's done to Steffi. For Luna, the news of Finn's emotional confession will undoubtedly throw her into turmoil as well. Does she want to pick up the pieces of Finn's broken marriage, or will she see the situation for what it truly is? Another example of Finn's inability to choose between his past and his present. Luna's feelings toward Finn will be put to the test, as she'll have to decide if she's willing to take on a man who's emotionally unavailable. Steffi's new beginning. Though the road ahead may seem bleak for Steffi, it's clear that she's ready for a new chapter in her life. She's a strong, resilient woman who will bounce back from this heartbreak and find happiness on her own terms. Whether she finds love again with someone new or chooses to focus on her career and her children, Steffi will be just fine. In the end, this heartbreaking moment will only serve to prove just how powerful Steffi is. She'll rise above the pain and come out stronger than ever, proving that even in the face of the most shocking revelations, she can find a way to reclaim her happiness. So, will Finn and Steffi ever find their way back to each other? Only time will tell, but for now, Steffi is done with her husband, and she's ready to move on to bigger and better things. Stay tuned, because the bold and the beautiful has a way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it. And this storyline is bound to take viewers on one heck of a ride.